Hi everyone, the purpose of this short video is to walk you through just getting Google Plus started. I like Google Plus a lot better than Twitter and Facebook because I can write more than 140 characters. I can also make different circles of people so I can share content with some circles but not others. And lastly, I like Google Plus because it integrates the other Google apps seamlessly. For example, I can start a Google Hangout or I can launch a Google or organize a Google event, launch it in Hangouts, and have it show up as a link on my Google Calendar. It just looks a lot nicer. So this video will only cover how to get started on Google Plus. So the first thing you need to do is go to google.com and log in with the same login information that you provide when you're logging into Google Drive, say. So once you log in, you'll click on the waffle in the top right-hand corner. Now normally, most folks will click on maybe Google Calendar, Gmail, or Drive, but this time I'm asking you to click on the Google Plus icon. It's the red box with the white G and the plus sign. And that will take you to probably the screen to create your Google Plus profile. You'll need to go through and do that, filling out the information that you're comfortable providing. You may also be asked if you know certain people as you're filling out your profile. Basically, Google is trying to find people to put in circles for you. If I remember right, there's a button to skip all of that, and you're welcome to do that if you can. So after you fill out your profile, you'll probably be brought back to something that looks like this. Only you might not have as much content on your stream page. If you feel like after you fill out your profile, if you're not really in the right spot, you can always go to plus.google.com, and that will bring you to your Google Plus stream. Okay, so I obviously have some people in circles, people that I follow, and I'm getting content from these people. You really don't need to worry about that just quite yet. What you can do is start thinking about making circles. So there are multiple ways to look for circles or look at your circles. Now, if on my screen I can click the more, it's in the middle of the screen, top middle, and I can see all the circles that I've made. So I've made circles based on places I've worked in the past, or groups that I belong to, current students, personal interests, family interests, all sorts of things. So I can share an article with just some of those circles, but not all. I think that's probably my favorite reason why I like this tool over, say, Facebook. There are multiple ways to find people in Google+. Some people just search by name up here, and then they'll add them to a circle, which I will show you in just a moment. Others like to hover over the home button and go down to people, and you'll be able to add in people that way as well. Just for an example, I'm just going to put a name up here in the top center. So for our class, we're reading the text by Eric Schenecker. So I'm going to type in his name, and I already have him in a few circles. So you would not though. So I bet right about here you have a gray button that says Add to Circles perhaps. Go ahead and hover over that, and you will see the ability to add him to some circles. Now, you probably only have the first four: friends, family, acquaintances, and following. So you'll need to add additionals. Again, I've picked past employment opportunities or past students I've worked with, groups, majors, program areas, just people that I'm interested in, personal interests, state interest. It's up to you really what you'd like to. You can always change your circles later anyway. So once you know a name of a circle, you would click Create New Circle and go ahead and give it a title, click Create, and that would dump this person into that circle and then leave it as an option for future decisions. So I will hover over this and go ahead. I'm going to add Eric to EdTech Theory. There we go. So now he's in 4 circles for me. You can also add people by clicking on or hovering over the home button, clicking on people, and then you will notice that Google's trying to sift through your contacts and find people for you to follow. For example, they will go through your Gmail contacts, or when you filled out your profile, if you listed your current university or college. And for me, I'm an alumni of these 2 places, so I put them down on my profile, so they will find people that go to those 2 schools. So there's at least 4 different ways, actually 5 counting people that have added you, that Google will try to harvest people for you to follow. And that's kind of nice. As you're sitting watching TV, you get to a commercial, just open up your Google Plus profile, go to people, and see if you can add any of these people to your circles. So that's one quick way. I think a lot of people just search by name, or now you will notice on people's blogs or Twitter handle, or when you go to a conference, they almost always give you their Google Plus profile link. And that's a pretty easy way to add people too. So your objectives, some things you should do would be to get into Google Plus, make your profile, make some circles, and start finding people to add. In a future video, I'm going to show you how to get into Google Communities. But for right now, just making your profile and starting to build circles and put people into those circles would be plenty to do. Have fun. Google Plus is an awesome tool to use.